So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I solemnly did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Alright, so guys, I finally watched Fantastic Four First Steps. So, I have not seen Fantastic the last one that came out like 10 years ago. But I have seen the other two. I think they still have some characters are a little bit better in the 2007 one. Like, I mean, Johnny is somewhat funny in here, but I think I got more laughs from Chris Evans than I did this guy. The Thing in here was fine. I think I still like read from here. I think all of them do fine, but mostly since they're just mostly already established as being heroes here, and we really get to see them do Galactus. Galactus looks fine in this movie. I'm happy that he looks good. He was somewhat scary at times, and I think that's how it should be when he like goes around wanting to eat planets and wanting to take a baby from its mommy. Do you want her, I guess, be like Rumpelstiltskin kind of thing? I'll take the baby and I'll let your Earth live. And this movie starts right when we find out that Sue is expecting Franklin, and then we have them on like their version of Ed Sullivan's show, and they're showing them their journey to the space, incoming the Fantastic Four, and then taking down a couple of other bad guys like the Mole Man, which I guess comes back later on, and like sheltering the people when Galactus comes and let them like stay underground instead. So once she about a week after she finds out she's pregnant, we have the Silver Surfer Lady come and say that Galactus is coming, and then Johnny tries to go after her. She says something in a weird language that has same language that Reed keeps on hearing in CDs about them saying like, show mercy to us, and he ends up losing his powers when he gets up to space. One thing I did not like about this movie is that in the trailer it showed a bunch of scenes that were not in the movie, which is not new for Fantastic Four. Like, there's a whole entire actor that was not in this movie. If you've seen that Nicolas Cage movie, Con Air, you know that he is the bad guy in that movie. But he was supposed to be in this movie, John Bartha, but he was not. He had like one scene in the trailer, and he's supposed to be in it. I mean, yeah, he was not in this movie, so it's kind of weird asking, where is he? He's not here. Like, we don't see Johnny fall from space. We just know he's already back home. We really didn't get that much story with the thing. Like he's in love with the teacher and that he says hi to a teacher, and as she's asking him to come in after he's supposed to throw a car away from the students. So, I mean, he was just mostly just being like helping out. Because mostly what this movie is that we have to worry about Galactus, and Galactus wants Franklin, because I guess he can help sustain his hunger somehow. And so since that's what the plan is, I mean, I'm happy that they're actually out there saving the world. They're not just sitting at home trying to get themselves better and only coming out to have fun or cause trouble and say that we saved the world. So I'm happy they're just not doing that. And I did like the fact that you kind of did reference Dr. Doom at one scene when they were like showing all the different countries of the world. They showed Latveria seat, but nobody was sitting there, so that's your reference to Dr. Doom. At the very end, we do see a guy wearing a hood talking to Franklin as the in credits scene. Is he played by Robert Downey Jr. in that little brief scene? Probably not, because you don't get to see his face, so why bother? But we'll see if that's what happens, because I don't really like show him. So I know a lot of us thought that the Earth was going to get destroyed and they had a force to come to our world. Well, no, they came pretty close to, because Reed came with the idea at first to teleport the Earth to a different universe using a teleportation thing, but she comes and breaks them. The Silver Surfer, and only one of them is not broken because Johnny showed her what every planet was saying to her, and she ran away. And when Sue was forced to give birth in space, basically, because I don't know, does Galactus make it where she starts his eyes turn purple all of a sudden she's having the baby. So I don't know if he made it where she starts making her water break. But yeah. And so since that didn't work, they decided to use Franklin as bait to lure him there, and then they would hit Galactus so they can distract him and change holders, and then it'll make him disappear. That teleport away to another universe. I guess to make it be their problem, while everybody in New York at least hides and underneath ground with Mole Man, and he does figure it out and say clever bugs goes after that way, where poor Sue has to literally use her force field and forces him into the teleportation while Johnny was gonna, and we see him come back from teleportation. Johnny tries to go and sacrifice himself, so he's gonna come after the baby while he's holding the baby, and reaches for the baby with his power, and then the thing that knocked down the building, so it would so you'll fall right into that teleportation, and Silver Surfer sacrifices herself, hits Johnny before he can sacrifice himself, and goes in there with Galactus and makes him go that way. I just really wish they would give some of the characters a little bit more story, and actually show the scenes that were in the trailer. So yeah, the only thing I would say that's a little bit different. So I'd probably give this movie a 7 out of 10. Herbie was cute. So yeah, go watch it. I know not many people have gone to see, because my theater was not very full. I know it was the third week, but there was at least 30 people in there. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I just know it wasn't that full. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And only not 92% of you guys are not subscribed to my videos. It doesn't cost anything. So bye bye.